How to get your first credit card with bad credit. I know, you probably have bad credit and you want to know how do I get that credit card? Because you already know there's some real benefits to it. So let me tell you the truth right now. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that, yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that, let's fix that.
In this video, I'm going to simply share the biggest secret to getting approved for a credit card. I'm also going to share with you the #1 trap that you need to avoid. And then last but not least, I'm going to give you a simple step-by-step process on how to get approved right now. So first of all, many of you already know that credit cards are better than debit cards. Why? Because credit cards have benefits. Most of us know that debit cards are using our own money from our checking account. So the only money that you could ever spend is the amount of money that you have, which is okay if you are someone that does not know how to budget. But if you can get really good with credit cards, you can open up a world of funding. You can actually start a business. You can use other people's money to build your business. You don't have to risk the money that you have. You actually get to keep the money that you have and then use your credit cards and some other things. Having good credit, if you can get good credit and fix your credit, you actually can pay really low rates and really low payments and get a lot done without spending a lot of money. And like I said, the biggest thing is you really get to grow faster. Most people cannot grow their businesses or grow what they're trying to grow because they don't have access to money. Well, if you get a credit card, you literally can run ads, you can spend it on marketing, you can grow the business, you can get more customers, and then with that money, pay the credit cards off and never look back. That is what I did, and that is what I'm trying to tell you that you can do. So first thing that you need to know, though, is that you want access to other people's money. So if you can check your credit for free, that is the first step, okay? I shouldn't even say if. You definitely can check your credit report for free. You can go to annualcreditreport.com, absolutely free. I think that's the website. If not, I'm going to put it right here on the screen. So you can check your credit report for free. And that's probably going to be the first thing that you do before you ever apply for any credit cards. You need to know kind of where you stand. And again, if you have terrible credit, I want to let you know you can actually fix that for a little bit of money, and you can actually even start for free. Go to creativecreditsolutions.net. My friends at Creative Credit Solutions and my friend, the owner, Justin Murch, helped me fix my bad personal credit, and I'm positive that they can help you too. Use the link below. Let them know that Noel Randall sent you, and they can help you fix your personal credit, and you can even get started, get a call absolutely free if you're calling and telling them that I called you. And again, really inexpensive to fix your credit so that you never have bad credit. And again, obviously, having good credit will allow you to pay lower interest rates on those credit cards and give you more access to credit cards. So even if you have bad credit and you're going to get some credit cards now with your bad credit, still call Creative Credit Solutions so you can get your credit fixed, so you can have really good credit and get even more credit cards, and again, pay lower interest rates and lower monthly payments. So it still is worth it to you. And in many cases, you can use a credit card to fix your credit. We'll talk about that in just a second. So the first thing that you need to do, like I said, is to check your credit report so that you know where you stand. And you can do it absolutely free. You can get a credit report absolutely free. It is by law. You're entitled to see your credit, and that way you can start disputing, getting different things off of it, see if there's any collections, see if there's any new accounts, and they'll even give you advice on what you can do absolutely free to increase your credit score. But the first thing, that once you've checked your credit and you kind of get what your credit profile is, step #2 is going to be to apply for credit cards that fit your profile. So I'm not telling you to go out and get secured credit cards. I mean, if you have very, very terrible credit, you may have to get a secured credit card, but I'm talking about unsecured credit cards. Like, you literally have cards through Credit One and Premier First and Merrick Bank. There's a ton of banks that will give you an unsecured credit card with bad credit. And if that's where your credit is, go get them, okay? If you go to actually noelsfreegift.com, I'll give you a list of credit card companies that you can use right now to get credit cards with terrible credit. But again, I also told you, if you want to fix your credit, go to creativecreditsolutions.net/Noel, or use the link below in the description box. And again, tell them that Noel Randall sent you. So that is an easy way to start getting your first credit card with bad credit. But let me tell you an easy way that I was able to use to fix my credit immediately and get over 100 points on my credit report. Authorized users. I know so many of you guys like, oh, how can I be authorized users? Well, you probably know someone that has decent credit, whether it be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brother, your cousin. There's someone that can add you to their credit cards and add you as an authorized user and get you more points. The key to this, though, is you need somebody that has good credits, that has good credit, obviously, because they have to pay the credit card on time. You don't want to mess with someone that doesn't pay their bills, and then you end up with even worse credit than you have now. But if you know anybody, and again, this is no risk to them because they don't have to give you the credit card, okay? So let me tell you the story. So I had terrible credit. I was bankrupt, had bad credit, multiple bankruptcies. I was living in Connecticut in my parents' basement after losing at life. Okay. So before I was a multimillionaire that you see today, I was living in my parents' basement and just a complete loser. And my dad had 2 credit cards that he added me to, and I got over 100 points. Okay. One was like an American Express. The other one was a Chase credit card. Sorry, it was 3 credit cards. And one was a credit union credit card that he has. And he added me to these credit cards as an authorized user, and he just kept the credit card. He didn't give it to me because he didn't trust that I would pay them. And I thought, and at the time I was, I still wasn't the person that I am today. So I probably wasn't very responsible, and I probably would have used those credit cards and messed up his great credit, but they reported on my credit report. So he added me as an authorized user. The credit card comes, it asks for my social security number, and this is how it gets put on my personal credit. And then my dad just kept the credit card. He never gave me the card. And so it was no risk to him because he knew I couldn't use the card. But guess what? Now it's reporting on my credit report. And so this is a great strategy, okay, to get you some points. And it really does work still to this day. Now, how many points you get depends on how long the credit card has been open and what the max credit limit is and the payment history. And so again, he actually put me on 2 credit cards that he didn't even use. They had really high credit limits, but he didn't use them at all. But they were credit cards that he had for over 10 years. So that whole long history got added to my credit report. It was an amazing way for me to get my first credit cards with a lot of limit without having bad, without risking his credit. And again, really helping me fix my credit. Okay. And then the next thing, if you have really bad credit, like I said, obviously I gave you a list. Go to noelsfreegift.com. I'll give you a list right now of credit card companies that will lend to you with bad credit. If you want to fix your credit, go to creativecreditsolutions.net. Use the code Noel so that they give you the discount and they give you the free consultation. And then last but not least, you can also get authorized users, find you a credit sponsor basically to help you fix your credit and get some good credit cards on your credit report, because that really will boost your credit score. All right. And then the key to this is you can keep your money, because the key to why you want to get these credit cards is because you want to start leveraging other people's money. You don't want to have to spend or save your own money in order to do things. So if you want your own business, for example, you don't want to have to save the money to run ads. You want a credit card. You want to be able to scale the business without having to save every penny. And this is an easy way to do it. All right. And so I actually have a great gift for you too. If you want to go to see me live and in person, I'm actually doing an event. Go to growyourwealthevent.com. You can see my event live. You can see it virtual. If you want to see me in person, you can come to the event live, or you can get you a virtual ticket. And I actually teach you, if you give me more time, I can teach you all the strategies that you need to fix your personal credit, to get business credit, and so that you can actually get business funding without using your social security number, okay? Go to growyourwealthevent.com, get your ticket to a live or a virtual event. I want to see you. I want to teach you. I want to live stream so you can ask your questions. We have chat box. If you don't leave your house, if you come in person, you can raise your hand right in the audience and talk to me. Growyourwealthevent.com. Get your tickets right now. I want to see you at this event. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noel, to your success.